All right, good afternoon, Thunder fans, and welcome inside the gymnasium at the Sports Pavilion in Lawrence, Kansas, where you're getting your first look at this year's Thunder Varsity team from the National Homeschool Volleyball Championships here in Lawrence, Kansas. I'm Coach Kevin. I'll have all the action for you right here on Thunder TV tonight as your NB Thunder line up to shake hands with a busy and raucous crowd against the OKC Storm. It's a very solid OKC Storm team in light blue. A lot of club players on that team. We were watching them warm up, and the Thunder are going to have their work cut out for them in their opener here at Nationals. But they are definitely fired up. All 13 of them out there excited to be here. Teams will get together in the center of the floor to play. Well, they've broken the prayer circle and we're ready to resume and begin here in Lawrence, Kansas, the opening game of the 2023 National Homeschool Championship for your NB Thunder. This is the ultimate tournament of the season, both in size, stature, timing. Comes at the end of the year where the Thunder typically are looking to play their best volleyball, and so that'll be on display here against what should on paper be maybe a more superior team in the OKC Storm. Guess that remains to be seen. We're set up behind the Thunder half of the floor. Thunder in black today as pedestrian traffic continues to move across our screen. Day one at Nationals is about division assignment. Some teams will get sorted into Division 1, others into Division 2. Thunder are probably among those that are on the fence, not solidly in either category. It really just depends on who shows up and how well the Thunder play in any given game. Day one will pretty much determine the placement. Then day two will be the opportunity to compete for a gold ball. Thunder have won the toss and will serve first here in the first set. Drew Fleming has the first serve. Fleming in position one. In front of her is Grace James, the senior setter. James is in the front row. To her left is Sayla Clayton. Keep working around the circle. Lexi Sanborn to left front. Emily Force in left back. And in middle back is the libero, number 26, Haley Dyer, on the left side of your screen. Referee is up and ready, checks both lineups, and finally gives the whistle to Fleming, who puts this game into play. She shows at the right back. Set, quick set to the middle, fired on past the block. Haley Dyer has the dig. Thunder try to attack from the left side, and it's an illegal touch. A lifted ball called by the official. So it wasn't that it was in the net. Was that she didn't like Lexi Sanborn's attack on it. And that could be key here as we get deep into this game. Storm now have the serve. They go straight at Dyer, who's late to get her platform on the ball. The ball goes into the upper deck behind her. Here at the Sports Pavilion, there's a row of treadmills overlooking the top of Court 2A, where we play. Ball back over to the Storm, who lead 2-0. Little conversation between the captain and the referee. I think Chris was looking for an explanation of that lift call on the first point. Storm now put it back in play. This time Dyer gets out of the way, lets it sail out of bounds, and the Thunder will side out. Substitution for the Thunder as they struggle to get the referee's attention with no down referee. Emily Force heads to the bench, and Avery Leonard will play front row. as Grace James has to serve in front of your camera. James serve is long and over the inline. Point Storm. Here's the Storm's libero, which I can see Coach Chris having a problem with this libero uniform, as it's not a clear distinction from the other team's uniforms. But in any case, Thunder set it up on the left side, and Lexi Sanborn hits it off the opponent's block for the kill. Dyer now, the libero, has the serve in rotation 3. Little jump serve at the opposing libero, passes tight to the net. Quick set left side and slammed down the line by the Storm's left side hitter. Team celebrates her after the hard hit. Storm will side out here. Serving from the far right of your screen now is number 1. She's got orange shoes, pink orange shoes. Cut off pass by Fleming. James sets behind her, and Sanborn doesn't have that left arm, rather. She can't get around on the ball, hits it into the net. 5-2 our score. First set of this 2-set affair. High soft serve in the top of the net, and the Thunder will side out on the Storm mistake. The senior Olivia Cox now checks into the game. She'll take over for True Fleming in the front row as Lexi Sanborn steps to the service line. Flat, fast serve from Sanborn, played with hands by the libero. Now the libero sets herself up for a back row attack. Sanborn has to dig. One set left side from 20 feet. Olivia Cox places it down the line. Good for the kill. Nice piece of hitting by Liv Cox. Second serve coming from Sanborn. Left to right across your screen. Faster, flatter at the libero again. Not played high. This time they set up the left side hitter. And Cox is slow in defense. The Storm will side out before the Thunder can tie the game up. Left to right, it's Dyer, Sanborn, and Leonard in serve receive. Flat and fast serve from the server is in the net. Thunder will score again on another Storm error, and they are hanging around in this set as a result. They'll rotate once more. Leonard back to the bench for Emily Force, who will serve and play back row. Force attacks the front row. Played up by 1. Right side attack. No block there. And Dyer's dig is off the mark. Thunder will score on, Storm rather will score on the attack. 7-5 our score, first set. Serve from the far corner. Jump serve at the middle. Sanborn's pass right on the mark to James, who sets up Cox. Left side kill. Olivia Cox. Perfect pass, set, kill, execution by the Thunder to side out quickly. On to rotation 6 now. And Lucy Wheeler has the serve. Wheeler with a slow walk, serves at the libero. Passes high to the middle of the floor. Right side set. Feed it through the block and off the outstretched platform of Emily Force. These two teams trading punches. The Storm just a step ahead. Wheeler heads to the bench as Dyer returns for back row duty. Sanborn, Force, and Dyer left to right and serve receive. Another serving mistake by the Storm. That's 3 of those. And Thunder trail by just a point as Fleming checks back in at the top of the service order. Fleming awaits her signal, far left of your screen. There's the signal, deep serve by Fleming. Again at the libero, that must be part of the strategy. Quick attack out in the middle, dug by Dyer. Gonna get a free ball in return from the Thunder, and it doesn't make it over the net. Nice dig by Dyer, but the Thunder were unable to recover from the off-balance shot. Another quick side out by the Storm, who lead 9-7. This time the serve is over, cut off by Fleming. Force Bump sets it to the middle, and another reverse free ball by Grace James is in the net. Storm out to their largest lead, 10-7 our score. Serve coming from far right of screen. Fast and flat, just misses over the end line. Haley Dyer gets out of the way and lets it sail out of bounds. Thunder will rotate as James comes to the service line and Force heads to the bench to give way to Leonard. James serving from the right corner, goes after the libero. It's long and out of bounds. Another service error. Now the Storm libero will have the serve. 33 is her number, right of your screen, just over Chris's ball cap. Fast and just long out of bounds. Another serving mistake by the Storm. Storm have at least 5 service errors in this game that Thunder trail 11-9. Here's Haley Dyer, high front row attack. Pass is up and in control. Great recovery by the hitter. The hit is wide and out of bounds. She did have a nice pass and a transition to set up to hit, but never really came around on the hit. As ball retrieval takes a moment here. Dyer finally gets it in her hands. Thunder down by 1, setting that screen up on the net. Dyer goes right over it at the libero. Passes tight to the net. Quick set left side, over the top of the net. And Thunder asking for an antenna call. Coach is asking for it, players asking for it. Even the opposing coach is calling for the ball to be out, but the referee is calling for a replay. Even Storm coach is now saying, and the Storm are gonna admit, be honest that the ball did attack it connected with the antenna, which is an automatic out ball. The Thunder will hold on to the serve. Storm come back hard and swing off the block of Lucy Wheeler to stop the bleeding there. They'll hold on to the lead and rotate. Thunder down by 1, 12-11 here. And the cream orange shoes will serve from the right side of the screen. At Fleming, beautiful pass straight to the center. Quick set to the middle, poked over with the left hand by Leonard. Stormer on it. They fire down the line, Fleming with the beautiful dig. That sets up Sanborn left side. That doesn't fall. Longest rally happening now. Inside the antenna. Dug by James. Dyer puts it back into James. Free ball to the Storm. Storm set the right side. Hard swing right at the camera and played by yours truly. Nice camera save by the announcer. The ball was inbounds. Ball was inbounds? Yeah. And so point to the Storm. That was at least a $200 save. Hard, fast, flat serve at Fleming. She tries to play it with hands and can't get the ball high enough. Storm notch the ace and go up by 3 again. High rainbow serve, front row, handled by Dyer behind the 10-foot line. And they set Abley Leonard on the quick in the middle. She powers it with that left hand deep over the corner. And Coach Chris signals to the referee that he wants that first timeout. Timeout on the floor. It's Storm 15, Thunder 11. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. 15-11 our score. Storm have the lead over the NB Thunder here from Lawrence, Kansas. They break the huddle first after the timeout. Storm have the serve, and Coach Chris wanting to get this set back under control while he's still able to. It's Fleming, Dyer, balls to Fleming, passes up, bump set by James, right side. Sanborn's attack is down the line, but handled by the libero. Now the left side swing for the Storm. Cross court, and Sharp is down for the point in front of Lexi Sanborn. And the Storm out to their largest lead, a lead of 5. This time the center moves to the other side, and Fleming lets it go untouched, but it falls inbounds. An untouched ace for the Storm, who leads 17-11. Court 2A here at the beautiful Sports Pavilion in Lawrence, Kansas, the new home of the national championship. Thunder playing their first match here. This time they go to Sanborn right side. He can't get it over the net. And since pulling with it even, it's been all OKC Storm here before, during, and after the timeout. Thunder looking to control the clock a little bit here as Avery Leonard stoops to tie her shoe. Thunder will get a little reset here. Fleming, Dyer, Sanborn, left to right and serve receive. Server has moved back over to the right side of the screen. Serves across court at Fleming. Can't get the cutoff pass in front of Dyer there in time. And Coach Chris is going to bring in a new look here. Junie Flores in to play back row for True Fleming. 19-11 our score. Storm this time go right after Flores who can't get the pass much higher. Smart attack by the Storm as they've opened up a 7-point lead here, making a 9-point lead. Right side of the screen, front row serve off the top of the net, and they're going to call Avery Leonard for a lift there. She really only had one hand on that ball after it hit the net. I don't like the call. 21-11 is our score. Server now moves the baseline over to the other side. Serve is long over the inline on the Thunder side, and that'll stop the run there, but not before the Thunder have dug themselves a 9-point hole. Olivia Cox now replaces Junie Flores. She'll be the left side hitter as Lexi Sanborn steps to the service line. If there's any server you want up when the Thunder need a run, it's Lexi Sanborn. Beautiful serve right at the libero. That's clearly been Coach Chris's strategy. Ball right at us again. Beautiful rescue ball by Haley Dyer. What a play to keep it alive. And the Thunder are going to win the point. A lift is called on the Storm. They look confused by the call, but the Thunder save it. And mark that. 21-13 first set. We're going to pull that clip, the highlight of Haley Dyer coming right into your screen and making a beautiful save. Second serve for Sanborn. Flat and dropping in altitude as it crosses the net. Played with an outstretched platform by the libero, setting up a beautiful quick kill from the right side hitter. Storm are able to side out, and now this set is well within closing reach. Dyer, Sanborn, Leonard, left to right across the back. Jump serve is to Dyer's left. Brings the ball back into play. They set up Cox on the left side. Storm keep it alive. Ball is going to come back to the Thunder side. Dyer sets the out-of-system ball. Leonard swings off the block. Rally doesn't end there. Now left side swing is outside the antenna. Not getting the call from the line judge. Olivia Cox sends it over to keep the rally alive. What a dig by Haley Dyer. Free ball sent back over to the Storm. Wild rally still alive. Attack by the libero. Pass is up by James. What another diving save by Dyer, but the attack is out of bounds. And the Storm win the longest rally of the match. Coach Chris wants to spend his second time out before we go on. 23-13 our score. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. 23-13 our score here in Lawrence, Kansas. First set of your NB Thunder against the OKC Storm. Thunder in a 10-point hole in the first set of this one against a talented Storm team. Right out of the timeout, they serve right at the libero. Haley Dyer gets it up. Thunder still working nice left side attack out of it. They get a soft attack in return. Dyer digs. Now a back row set, and Cox is going to have to free ball it. Now the Storm stay in system. Run the quick out of the middle. Dug by James. Out of system now. Right side attack by Avery Leonard inbounds. Thunder win another long rally. They have the tools to go toe-to-toe with this Storm team. They just have to do it with some frequency, some consistency. Leonard goes to the bench. Emily Force now in to serve. Left side of your screen. Attack serve by Force, picked up by the libero. Now left side swing coming from the Storm. Dug by Sanborn. Beautiful rescue ball by Olivia Cox. She goes into the bleachers to make that play. Back in position. What a dig by Emily Force. Thunder getting it done with some defense. Cross-court attack is inbounds. Excellent placement by Liv Cox. The line judge had to think about it for a minute and then called it in. What a rally won by the Thunder. 23-15 the score. Force with a fast flat serve, handled by the libero. Right side set from beyond the 10-foot line. Easily dogged by Dyer, and the back row, the center dump out of the front row for Grace James. She hits it down the line where nobody else is. Thunder score again. They cut the lead to 7. Third serve by Force is high and deep. Pass by the libero. Quick set to the middle. Missed contact. Another for the Thunder as Force lines up for her fourth serve. This one flatter, but at the libero again. Quick set on the right side, and a lift. The double is the call. Thunder catching a little break as they've cut that 10-point lead in half to 5, and the Storm want to talk about it. Timeout on the floor. 23-18 our score. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Welcome back to Lawrence, Kansas. First set action here for your Indy Thunder girls varsity as they trail the OKC Storm by 5. But have the serve. They've run off 5 straight points here on the serve of Emily Force. Force now comes out of the timeout with a beauty at the right back. Passes up, and the set is wide outside the antenna. Another mistake by the Storm as the Thunder have pulled within 4 points. We've got a 23-19. As Force waits, now finds her moment. Beautiful serve to the right back. Storm work the right side attack. Beautiful placement inside Thunder territory. Just inside the corner in front of the line judge. Hobie Chillingarian handling the duty for the Thunder here today. And so it's side out Storm and set point Storm. They'll serve from the right side of your screen. Serve is to Thunder middle. Sanborn has it up, and Force and James almost collide. On the second ball, passes into the net, and the Storm will win set 1, 25-19. We'll take a quick break and be right back with set number 2. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. Getting ready to start set number 2 here in Lawrence, Kansas, with your Indy Thunder facing OKC Storm. We are in pool play, game 1, day 1 here at the National Christian Homeschool Volleyball Championship. Thunder lost the first set to the Storm in a 2-set affair here. Starters have taken the floor now for the second set. Not exactly sure what order he's got them in here. Looks like he's got Grace James in position 1. Maybe Lucy Wheeler in position 2. Olivia Cox in position 3. Not sure. James should be in 3. There we go. That looks a little more natural. Yep. So we've got Lucy Wheeler in 1, Olivia Cox in 2, Grace James in 3, Sayla Clayton in 4. Back row, back left, position 5. That's Lexi Sanborn. Emily Force is in 6. And then Haley Dyer, the libero, substitutes for Lucy Wheeler in the back row. That'll be a typical serve receive to start the match for the Thunder, who will line up left to right, Sanborn, Force, and Dyer in serve receive. 25-18 our score in the first set. Thunder go down. Now they'll start this set in serve receive. And the Storm go right after Force, who sticks the platform out. Perfect pass in the middle of the floor. Clayton throws a left hand over. Easily picked up by the Storm defense. Now Olivia Cox with the dig. Set back to Cox. Cross-court attack. Doesn't fall. A stingy Storm defense. They're going to put the attack into the net from the left side, and the Thunder win the first point. True Fleming now substitutes in to serve and play back row for Cox. Fleming from the far left of the service line. Flat, fast serve at the left back. Beautiful pass, beautiful set to the right side. Down ball over, picked up by Fleming. Reverse free ball attack by James. Finds pay dirt. James has been pretty lethal with that setter dump already. 2 kills. Thunder lead 2-0 in the second set of this one. Down 1-0 in a 2-set affair against the OKC Storm. This time the serve is at the libero. Quick, fast set across, and this one pounded down hard by the left side hitter. She atones for the mistake on the previous play and puts that one down with some power. Side out Storm, and the libero 33 will have the serve. She's wearing a dark navy blue shirt with sky blue sleeves on the right side of your screen. Flat serve at Fleming. Passes straight to the center, and the quick attack by Clayton is sent back over in 3. Again in system, here are the Thunder. They work Sanborn left side, can't fall. Storm answers on the right side attack and is able to put it away in front of James for the kill. 2-2 now our score. Serve coming from the right side of your screen to the Thunder left, rather. Off of Force, off of Fleming. Out of system, they set up Sanborn on the left side and score the point. Nice recovery from the hard serve for the Thunder. They'll rotate here. Grace James back to serve. And Avery Leonard comes in to play front row for Emily Force. This is second rotation for the Thunder. James, the senior center, serves at the libero. Right side attack coming. Hard swing is high and over the end line. Another hitting mistake by the Storm, and the Thunder have doubled them up 4-2. Second serve of the run for James. Flat, and again at the libero. That seems to be their target of choice. Wide attack from the left side hitter is down in Thunder territory and good for the kill. 4-3 our score. Serve coming from the right side of the screen. Low and handled by Fleming. Perfect to her center, who puts it in between the middle and the left. A little outside the reach of Sanborn. She can't get a good attack on it. It's right into the double block of the Storm, and the Storm score back-to-back to make the set even at 4. This time the setter moves across the service line. Right at Dyer, another perfect pass. Quick set to Avery Leonard and put down with some power. Pushed around by her teammates. That's a hard left paw from Leonard. Leonard's always got a hard attack. You just never know if it's going in bounds or not. That time it was on the 10-foot line, clearly in bounds. Nice set by Dyer to start the next rally, but an excellent read by the right side hitter to just tip it over the top of the block and into no man's land. First of 4 matches for the Thunder today here at the Homeschool National Championships. This pass cut off by Fleming, but sent into the Thunder bench, and the Storm have their first lead of the set. 6-5 our score. Low flat serve at Fleming, better pass straight to the center. Sanborn gets set on the right side, puts it deep. Storm looking to rescue it, they do, but with a free ball back to the Thunder. Dyer has the free ball now set up in the middle. True attacks it from the back row. What a play by True Fleming. She does put the ball over, and the Storm are able to put it down in Thunderland from the right side. Very heady play by True Fleming to get that attack over. 7-5 the score. Longest rally of the set. Service to True. This time she gets it up and brings the setter across right to left. Who sets Wheeler outside the left pin. Doesn't fall. Storm try to run the quick attack out of the middle, and they hit the one over the end line. Too strong and out of bounds. Thunder will rotate now. Lexi Sanborn, the senior playing her final tournament, has the serve from the left side of your screen. Flat serve dropping in elevation as it crosses the net. Easy attack handled by Dyer. James sets the right side. There's the lefty. Leonard goes between the two blockers. Doesn't fall. Somebody's glasses hit the floor. She swipes them out of. They were Lucy's glasses. Leonard swiped them off the floor, but I think the point stayed with the Storm. 8-6 our score. Lucy has her glasses back, reset and ready to go. Middle back, Sanborn has the pass, jump set right side, pushed over with a right hand by Leonard, but not in bounds. Dyer, Sanborn, Leonard, left to right, across your screen, in serve receive, and service low, swallowed up by the net. Thunder will side out. Leonard heads to the bench. Force will come on to play back row. She has the serve with the Thunder down by 2. She put the Thunder on a 5-point swing to end the last set. We'll see what she does in this spot. Flat serve handled by the left back. Left side attack coming around the block, and Dyer can't get to it. And quickly the Storm side out. (10-7) our score. Second set here in Lawrence, Kansas. Serve coming from the far court to Thunder left. Dyer's pass is straight to her setter. James goes to Cox on the left side. Dug by the middle back. Now a left side attack at the Thunder, dug by Forrest. James again, back to Cox. This time she attacks the middle back again. Thunder still keeping it alive. Comes to the Thunder free. Sanborn, James, third time's the charm. Push attack down the line by Cox, doesn't fall. Now left side swing. Out of the 3 zone for the Storm is long and out of bounds. Storm finally make the under error, and the Thunder score the point. Lucy Wheeler to the service line. Wheeler attacks the right back, passes up, left side set, hard swing, cross court, dug by Sanborn, tied to the net, and James plays the option ball perfectly, putting it down at 10 feet for the kill on the Thunder side. Grace James knows how to be a weapon in that front row when she wants to be. Second serve coming from Wheeler. This time again at the right back, cut off pass by the libero. They quick set out of the middle, blocked by Clayton. Dug by the middle, now they go left side, another block by Clayton. Storm keep it alive, send it over in 2 at the right back. That's not the settle, we stay in system. Somehow the Thunder keep it alive. Sanborn pushes it deep. Storm keep it alive, but send it back free. Here's Clayton on the slide, right side. Somehow kept alive by the Storm, another free ball. Longest rally of the match. Left side swing by Cox. Dug by the libero, but no support. Thunder win the long rally, and that's going to please Coach Chris. That's what he wants to see his Thunder do here in Lawrence. Come and fight, come and battle. That's what they did on that point, not giving up. Even have the confidence to run a slide there after the long rally. Third serve now coming from Wheeler. Again, she goes after the right back. Passes up, right side set. Jumping swing into the net, and the Thunder have recaptured the lead. 11-10 our score. Lucy Wheeler putting together the service run the Thunder have been looking for. Substitution on the Storm side now. They replace the right back, the one that Wheeler's been serving at. We'll see what she does here. Goes after the right back again. Passes tight to the net. And they call 2 players. They're calling a replay. Somebody was in the net, but she couldn't see. Storm were going to play the second ball option, and the Thunder had defenders there. The point will be replayed. No point scored. One more point in the run by Wheeler, and you can look for a timeout coming from Oklahoma City. Again, serve right at the right back. Better pass this time. They run out of the middle. Stuffed by Clayton. Ball still alive. And they call an illegal whiff on the Storm before the ball comes back over. Thunder score the point. What a hammer by Sayla Clayton. Thunder going toe-to-toe with the OKC Storm here in set number 2. This time, a front row aggressive attacking serve by Wheeler is going to result in the ball coming back free. Wheeler has the touch. James sets right side. Clayton puts it in the seam. Back-to-back kills. Thunder on a run, 13-10. And you can smell the timeout coming from the far side of the court. Coach looking stubbornly, doesn't want to call the timeout yet. There's the signal to serve. Another serve coming for Wheeler. Thunder have taken the lead on her run. This time fast and flat. Libero to a knee to punch it over in 3. Wheeler has a perfect pass. They set up Cox left side. Cross-court attack doesn't fall. Ball sent back over in 2. Sanborn sees it. Dump attempt by James, no good. Now the Storm in system. Left side swing. Block touch by James. And Force can't arrive with support in time. That's down after the Thunder touch. Side out Storm. Another good battle. And an excellent serve run by Lucy Wheeler. Flat serve, cut off by Sanborn, shanked out of bounds. Coach Chris plays it back into play, but they're not going to allow it. It's a good move. He tried to cover it up pretty well. I had a play like that in the JV session this morning, and they didn't let me get away with it either. And it was a good pass. Hard serve over the end line. Team talks to Haley, and she listens. She lets it go out of bounds. Thunder retain the lead. True Fleming on to play back row for Olivia Cox. Fleming will have the serve. From the far left side of the service line, she goes straight to the libero. Passes up into the back row. Set to the left side, 5 feet off. Cross-court attack is down in front of Fleming and good for the kill. Here's the Storm libero to serve now, right side of your screen. Navy blue shirt. Flat serve at Force. Forces pass straight to her front row center, who takes the option to attack in 2. This one with the left hand. Ball's played over to the Thunder side, and the attack ball over the antenna, called out of bounds by the referee. And before they can serve again, Coach Chris will burn the timeout. 14-14 our score, second set. We're in Lawrence, Kansas. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. 14-14 our score, second set here in Lawrence, Kansas. Your Thunder going toe-to-toe with the OKC Storm. Thunder dropped the first set, 25-18. They had the lead for the lion's share of this one, but the Storm had just put together a run to tie it up, and Coach Chris decided to spend his first timeout. Serve now coming from the far court. It's the libero, number 33, serving fast and flat at Dyer. Perfect pass. Quick attack out of the middle by Clayton, was blocked by the Storm middle blocker, and the Storm have wrestled the lead away. That's one of the best attacks the Thunder have, and it was shut down there by the Storm. They're going to have to continue to score from the pin. Another attacking serve, this one at Force. Pass is shanked into the adjacent court. That's good for an ace for the Thunder. For the Storm. Thunder and Storm, 2 likely opponents to merge and clash here at this one, huh? Another hard serve. This one between Dyer and Force is in the seam. Good for another ace. And much of the good work the Thunder did in the early going of the second set being wiped away here after the timeout. Force, Dyer, Fleming left to right and serve receive. This one's clearly at Force, who plays it off the biceps. No help arrives on the second touch. Thunder look to make some adjustments, but no change in personnel. They pull Sanborn back to give a new look and help. This time the fast flat serve is swallowed up by the net. Thunder will score and rotate down by 3 with Grace James coming to the line. Leonard checks in to replace Emily Force in the front row. There's James to serve from in front of your camera. At the right back, passes up. Left side swing, blocked by Clayton. Leonard tries to pick it up out of the net and can't do it. Back ball back over to the Storm. 19-15 the score. no second referee here at Nationals in the early pool play, and so sometimes hard to get the attention of that referee. You can see her up on the perch across on the far side of the court. She was running, just wanting to get a little breath and tie her shoe. That ball, Lexi Sanborn tried to play with her hands out of the front row, and the ball was a little too strong as it rolled over the top. Another ace for the Storm as they have controlled this set and therefore this match since the last time out. 20-15 our score. Dropping serve, handled by Dyer, set left side. Leonard goes down the line, beautiful attack. Dug up and out of system. The Storm still able to generate a solid attack. Dump attempt by Grace is no good. Salas ends it over, but the Storm are onto it. They work out to the right side, and the cross-court attack is inbounds, good for the point. Thunder just staying alive defensively where the Storm are reloading on almost every ball back over. This time the center moved over to her left, your far right. Down the line, and ball is long over the end line. Service error by the Storm will allow the Thunder to rotate. Haley Dyer, the libero, at the service line with the Thunder down by 5. Dyer attacks the opposing libero, passes straight to the center. They try to run the quick attack and miscommunicate a little bit. The middle was early, the pin was late, and the Thunder will score the point on the mistake. 21-17 our score. Storm will have the lead. Thunder again attack the libero. This time a right side set. Tip attempt is dug by Dyer. Bump set by James. Leonard's going to send it over free. Back to the base, quick attack out of the middle, and without a big block in front of it, that one comes down on Haley Dyer a little too quickly. 22-17, Storm need just 3 to close out the match. First of 4 matches for the Thunder here in day 1 play at the National Christian Homeschool Volleyball Championship. Pass by Fleming is with hands. Attack by Thunder is out of bounds. Storm will score the point. Ball rolled across the court from the adjacent court, but did not interfere with play at all. So the point will stand, 23-17 the score. Storm need 2. Fleming, Dyer, and Sanborn, left to right. It's Fleming. Pass is tight to the net, but playable for James. She sets Sanborn right side, who crosses back to her left. Excellent job of hitting by Lexi Sanborn. Just put the ball where nobody else was. Lexi's opposite side court vision has really gotten better this year as she finds the perfect placement for that kill. Then steps to the service line. Hard serve at the libero. Left side swing into the net. Thunder score again. Once again, 23-19. Second serve of the run for Sanborn is at the libero. Perfect pass. Set to the middle. Big swing blocked by Wheeler. Back row attack now coming for the Storm. They just reload and come out of the back row like the block was not a big deal. They score the point, and now we're at match point. And Coach Chris will spend the timeout. 24-19 our score. Stick with us. You're watching Thunder Volleyball on Thunder TV. 24-19, and the Thunder take the court in what could be their last point of their first match here at the National Homeschool Championship. The serve comes over down in front of Sanborn and a little too low. And it is indeed the last point of the match. Storm wins set number 2, 25-19. Thunder will be off for about an hour when they will return right here on Thunder TV. Stick with us. We'll have all the coverage. Until then, I'm Coach Kevin saying so long.